welcome back to the channel. It is currently 9 AM on a Friday, and I will finish my trials today with my final exam at 1 o'clock. It is a 2-hour math extension exam that I don't feel ready for whatsoever, but I decided to film this because I know you guys have been waiting a long time for me to be posting. I managed to get a video up yesterday. I don't know when you'll see this, but I kind of wanted to show you what my trials looks like without seeing the very ugly sides of it, where I am like crashing out and stressing over my exams. But today, fortunately, is the one day that I have an exam in the afternoon, so I don't have to come in too early. So I had a good night's sleep, thankfully. I'm going to have breakfast here and then actually head into the city early because I want to stop by a study cafe, grab a coffee, do some like math questions and past papers beforehand, and then walk into school, do the exam, and then enjoy freedom. But also I want to thank you guys so much for all the lovely comments that you guys have been leaving on my videos. You guys have been so supportive and understanding with my trials, and a lot of you guys have left some pieces of advice or just words of comfort, and it's really inspiring and motivating for me, so thank you so much. And if you guys are new here, my name is Violo. I am a year 12 high school student in Sydney in his final year, now preparing for his final exams and ready to graduate in like a month, which is crazy. So trials is going okay. There's exams that I feel really great coming out of. There's been 2 exams that I've come out feeling absolutely disgusting and really disappointed, but it's just a trial, even though it goes towards something, but I'm just taking it as that's the best that I could perform. And we've got our final one today. I don't really like maths a lot, and I'm not very good at it, so I'll probably come out talking to you guys feeling really trash about it, but it is what it is. I'm just happy that it's going to be over today. Let's go start our day. Going to be leaving in about half an hour. I'm just going to work on some past paper questions, and yeah, then we'll head off into the city.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time.
We're at one of my favourite cafes. I'm never doing some work. I have my croissant. I have really good coffee here. So. Studying, quick little reviews and practice questions, and I read over some notes. I don't know how I feel. I hope I do well. Math extension is like my weakest subject, so it's gonna be tough.
As their question 11. And I can't even do question 13, so this might be cool.
What's up, Frank? Yeah, I'm done. You feel good?
God. I don't feel good, bro.
I think I did fail. I think I could get a 70.
70 what?
Percent.
If I can get 70%,
I think I can get a 70%.
The majority of the paper, but it's still considered a bad mark.
It was good. It wasn't bad.
No, not
I thought it would go worse.
Like, say like
I really
you know how
thought
a
I
test
would
will
fail.
have Where you have to.
Oh well. We're finished! Trials is done! Now I just have to do my HSC exam in October. We survived trials.
Wait, that's crazy.
Somehow. I thought I wasn't going to make it by the second day.
Yeah.
After English paper 2, I was like, nah.
Wow, I could do HSC right now and get like a 68 top.
Yeah. Oh shit. Cut that out.
is it?
Oh yeah.
Wait, you didn't get one?
They will come, they will come. Like the sun, like the sun.
I just don't get how.
They will be, they will be.
Yes, please.
One for you.
Thank you.
And one for me. And one for you.
Oh, no, that's good.
No, that's fully cooked.
That's nice. I would wear it, so.
I'm just big, I promise. It used to be really cute. I'm proud of you.
It's a track for me.
It's actually good. My boy's getting buff. You want your Melona?
Perhaps 1-1. Four, no.
2-2.
Because we're going to get some. Yeah, bro, my parents are like, well, terrorist competence.
Is there a water?
Okay, so I have thankfully finished all of my exams. We made it through. I feel great, to be honest. I feel great that it's all finished and that I just finally have time for the next 2 weeks to just relax and reset before getting back into my actual study for the HSC. But I need to clean my room. It has become an absolute mess. It is like all of this paper. My whiteboard is really dirty. Well, not my whiteboard. My mirror is really dirty. I've been using my dad's desk to study for the past month, but now that my dad needs his desk again, I need to move out of there, come back in here and clean all my stuff out. I have a lot of stuff. We're gonna quickly just clean everything up, just a light clean, nothing crazy. And then, yeah, just chill for the rest of the night and enjoy the day. My room is finally like breathable. Yeah, I can think. I'm feeling pretty good about how things went across the trials. I did my best. Perhaps I didn't get the marks that I'm really aiming towards, but given the circumstances, I certainly pulled through. And I don't know how I did it. But yeah, we're actually almost done with high school. I'm going to be graduating in a few weeks, so I'm trying my best to get as many videos like this that I can get out. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. All of the comments on my recent posts and Instagram stories and videos have just been so loving and so supportive. A lot of you are curious as to what's going to happen to my YouTube channel after I graduate, especially since a lot of my videos are just high school based. I am going to university. I'm looking at a Bachelor of Commerce and potentially a double degree with a Bachelor of Aviation Management, looking at working in like corporate side of aviation. I've always wanted to be a pilot, but it was never really practical for me to do it. So going into the aviation industry is something really cool and I'm looking forward to. But something might change, I don't know. We'll see how I go. That's just what I'm set on right now. But yeah, I'm going to be going to university. How I do in these exams and my final HSC exams in October will determine my rank, my ranking in the entire state, and basically that will determine what university courses I can get into. So I'll be documenting my uni life. I'll also be traveling a bit. I have a Japan graduation trip in January that I'm going on with my friends, so I'm really looking forward to that and excited to vlog that with you guys next year. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep documenting my life, study or no study. There's a lot of milestones that are coming, but yeah, let's chill for the rest of the night. Take this as a win, as a W. I'm gonna go change and shower and clean up, and then I don't know, we'll see what we'll do for the rest of the night. Let's go.
Relaxation. Relaxation is for